hello, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. I don't know why I did that. I feel like I'm bald when I have my hair up in a ponytail, so I feel like I should like flip my hair around so that you know I have hair and I'm not just like a talking head. Hello, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. So, today I'm talking about trash. Yep, I have a whole bunch of empties. I've been saving these for quite a while, more than quite a while, a very long time. And you know, I was cleaning up the house and it's just like, why do I have just like bags and boxes of trash sitting around? This is stupid. I'm getting rid of it. So we're gonna talk about it. If you wanna see all the products that I've been using and have completely used up, then keep on watching. But before we do that, why don't you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos? Cool. All right, let's go. Yeah, my hair is like weird. My eyeshadow is intense. I was playing with the new Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette, so yeah, if I probably will get that video done so you can check it out and see what I think.
So that was filmed probably half an hour before I deleted the entire video that I had just spent 2 hours filming. Yeah. I'm gonna have to refilm. The Jaclyn Hill video is coming soon.
Yeah, this is a lot of eyeshadow to be talking about garbage. But I have a lot of garbage. Like, I have a whole box full of trash. I have literally a whole bag just filled with garbage. So I'm just gonna like randomly start pulling things out and we'll talk for like a little bit and then we'll be done. I don't know, I'll just stop because like I could talk about garbage forever because I have so much. I'm gonna start with this. I've talked a lot about my love of, what is this called? Why did I have like a brain moment? Oil-based cleansers, that's it. Yeah, I've talked a lot about my love of oil-based cleansers. This is one that I've been using. I told you my favorite brand is L'Occitane. I love L'Occitane. I think they're fantastic, and especially like their oil-based cleanser. This is the one, Huile Dermaquillante. I don't speak French. Huile Dermaquillante. I don't know. I don't know. It's this one. Can you read that? Do you know what it says? Can you tell? Hello? Focus. There. That's it. Can you read that? Do you know what that says? Whatever. That's it. This is a different oil-based cleanser than I used to use. I used to use, I think it was the Immortelle oil-based cleanser, which I think they still have that line. This one I got last year at Christmas, like Christmas 2016.
2016? What's wrong with you?
They're having a really good sale, and so I got like 4 bottles. I got 2 of these and 2 of my normal one. I think these were slightly cheaper. You get 6.7 fluid ounces in here, and I thought it was a pretty good deal. So I got this one. I think I really couldn't tell the difference between this one and my original or my normal L'Occitane oil-based cleanser. They honestly seemed basically the same to me. And I love them. I think oil-based cleansers are the best for like doing my first step of my skincare cleansing routine. Like they take everything off. Like I like them even better than some like cleansing balms that I've used. I like them better than every cleanser I've ever used that says they'll take the makeup off. It doesn't. It doesn't do it. It's a lie. Oil-based cleansers is where it's at. So I don't think they sell this specific oil-based cleanser through L'Occitane anymore, but I have repurchased L'Occitane oil-based cleansers and I will continue to do so. I have been using oil-based cleansers from L'Occitane for like 7 years at this point. Like I've been using them for so long and I will not stop. I love them. Okay, trash, go away. Oh, I have a bunch of hair care in here. Should we talk about hair care? I know I promised I will do a video. I know I have my hair straightened now, but I am naturally curly, and I've been doing the curly girl method for probably about 3 years at this point. So ever since I started doing that, I've gone exclusively to co-washing. I only wash my hair with actual shampoo probably about once every 3 months. I'll use a clarifying shampoo. But other than that, I co-wash. So I have a lot of conditioners in here. One that I used along when I first started doing the curly girl method is this one from Suave. This is the Tropical Coconut Conditioner. I think this is supposed to have whatever ingredients. It doesn't have whatever ingredients you're not supposed to have for the curly girl method. I will do a full in-depth video. I don't remember what all of those ingredients are off the top of my head. I basically have the products that I've been using, and I keep using them. This was fine, I think, for getting me started doing the curly girl method. It was my first like attempt at co-washing. I hate that so many of the, I don't care for the scent. This like gives me like an instant headache. I really hate that with curly hair, so many of the hair products are coconut scented, and I really hate the scent of coconut. Like I despise it. This is what I started out using, and if you want just a generic, fairly inexpensive co-wash, I think this does the trick. I like it well enough, but I have not repurchased it in quite a while just because I'm stuck on the Trust Me. I'm getting lazy. I used to, when I started doing the curly girl method, I would like co-wash with this, co-wash with something else, final with this, do like the in-shower conditioner. I would do like 5 steps, and it's probably not very good, but when my hair is curly, I don't like second day curls on me. I just don't like how they look. So if I'm going anywhere or doing anything, I will wash my hair every day. And it just got to be too much, so I quit and I cut this one out. It's not bad, it's not my favorite. So I didn't feel the need to repurchase it. Oh, here's a product. Maybe I shouldn't throw my trash on the floor because it's like rolling all over the place. Here's another hair care product that I do really like. This is the generic value product, so GVP. This is the Sally Beauty's brand. It is supposed to be similar to the Matrix Biolage Conditioning Balm. So this is the generic value products conditioning balm. I love this. This is my last step in my hair washing routine. So basically I co-wash with like maybe 1 or 2 conditioners, kind of based on like what I need. Then this one I will do as my last conditioning step. This has a really very thick, rich conditioning formula. Like the texture of it is very like slippy, if you know what I mean. When you have the conditioner, this just feels really moisturizing. I love this on my hair. I will actually use it as a last step and then do a kind of half leave-in. Like I'll put it in and I'll like really work it in like all throughout my hair, and then I will very quickly like stick my head under the water, semi-wash, but I won't wash it out completely. So this is a semi-leave-in. But I love this. This I've repurchased a number of times. I'm working on another one now. I think I have a backup in my bathroom. But I think this is a really great one, and it's super inexpensive because it's the generic one from Sally Beauty Supply. I think this is really great. I love it. I have quite a few more hair products in here. Do we want to keep talking about them, or should I move on to something else? I have a couple like gel type things. Oh, here's more shampoo. I have so much. Oh, there's more gel. I packed my trash inside of each other to like make it fit in this box better. I have a lot of gels. So I have Kinky Curly, the original curling custard. This is fine. I did not repurchase this, but I did use it up completely. This didn't feel like it had enough hold for my curls, so I did not continue to repurchase after I used this one up. However, this one I do really like. This is the Eco Styler Gel. This again I got from one of the Curly Go videos that when I really started to take care of my curls. Basically I got shamed into doing the curly girl method. Growing up, my hair was always kind of a mess since my mother is Caucasian and it's my father who's African, so my curls came from him, and he's not going to talk to me about hair, so we struggled, my mother and I, a lot with my hair when I was little. No, I'm not going to put in pictures, maybe in a different video. So I never used gels for years. Like, I don't know how my hair, I never used gels until I was in grad school, and one of my friends she was like, your hair looks real dry and not great. What are you doing? And I was like, what? And my friend is African. So she was just like, what are you doing? Your hair looks bad. And she's like, what's your curl type? And I was like, I don't know. And she's like, what? How do you not know your curl type? So she was like, pulled out a piece of my hair and she's like, figured it out. I'm 2B, 2C. And she's like, you need to do something with your hair. So I got shamed into doing curly girl. And anyways, one of the videos I watched when I was trying to figure it out was talking about this. I do really like it. This is the pink one, which is, I like the best. This is for curly hair. I've also used the Argan one from Eco Styler, and I've also used the clear gel. Clear and the pink are kind of similar, but I like the pink the best for my curly hair. I think it really holds my curls nicely, and I really enjoy. I use this. I use quite a lot, actually. I go through these pretty fast, but they're super inexpensive, so it's not so bad. Other gels, this is Miss Jessie's. You can tell there's some missing because this is how I use up my products until there is nothing left. Like, I use them all up. So I will cut them open with scissors and then scrape out the inside so I'm getting everything, especially with Miss Jessie's because they're pretty expensive gel. So this is Miss Jessie's Jelly Soft Curls. I do really, really like this. I've repurchased this once since the first time I used it, but I haven't repurchased it recently just because it's like $16 and I use a lot of gel in my hair. So if I can use this that I think works almost comparably, I think it's comparable. I don't really notice a huge difference in the curls and based on which gel that I use. I'll go for this one because you get more and it's less expensive, but this is very good. Miss Jessie's is very, very good gel. I like the brand. Another gel I didn't really care for. This one was from Garnier Fructis. This is the Curl Sculpt Conditioning Cream Gel. This is extra strong. It's only 3 hold. That's not enough for me. I just didn't really feel like this did much except make my hair a little bit greasy. And I didn't like how it felt, and I really didn't think that it like really helped my curls look any better. So this I wouldn't repurchase. But also where I live in Colorado, some stores do not have very big like natural black hair sections. They don't. I live in a very non-diverse area. I mean, growing up, the only black person of color that I ever saw on a regular basis was my father. So yeah, there's not a lot of diversity here in my part of the South Denver metro area. So some stores don't have a lot of black hair section, and I got this because I was like, I need something, and I'm at this King Soopers and they don't have anything else. Especially the King Soopers near where we live, which is a slightly more affluent part of town. If I go to the other King Soopers on the other side of town where there's like more apartments, they have a bigger section, which is just like stupid, but it is what it is. That this is the world that we live in. So this was not great. I never repurchase this, and I wouldn't get it again because it doesn't really work that well. All right, let's move on. Enough hair care. Let's move on. I got some face stuff. This is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. Oh, that smells so bad because this is super old. I liked originally what it smelled like. It is very luxe packaging. In general, I really like Fresh. I really like the Rose line because the Rose toner is like one of my favorite moisturizing toners. I've used numerous of those. I have somewhere in this pile of trash, I have some. So I like Fresh, and that's why I got this moisturizer, because I was like, yeah, this sounds really good, because I love the Rose line. This moisturizer is like overpriced. I don't think it does anything better than other moisturizers that I've used that are less expensive. You know, it's just like, it just felt fine. I also think this kind of was a little, the rose scent was a little too intense for me, and it actually, I think, made my skin a little more sensitive, so I didn't love that. Yeah, really did not love that. This was okay. It was rich. It was nice, thick cream. I think it really did lock in a lot of moisture, but not worth the price. Like, with moisturizers especially, I've tried some high-end ones. I've tried some drugstore ones. I don't notice a huge difference when it comes to just like general moisturizers. I say save your money. This I haven't repurchased, and I don't think I will. Ooh, this one I really like. I think this brand is super cool. They're not super easy to find. They only sell them in Targets, but this is the nature-inspired Botanics. And I love this because I'm a complete Anglophile. I love everything British. And they use natural plant-based ingredients from the Royal Botanic Gardens at Kew in London, or actually technically in Kew, which is a suburb of London. I've been to Kew Gardens. It is beautiful. They're gorgeous. If you ever just want to feel happy, like look up pictures of Kew Gardens. It's gorgeous. So that's kind of, I felt like an affinity to this brand because I was like, oh, I love Kew Gardens. And this was just a micellar cleanser. I liked it. This was my first ever micellar cleanser. I think I got this because Tawny, I think, recommended it in one of her empty videos. So, you know, we've just come full circle here. I never used a micellar cleanser before. I don't use micellar cleansers often. I don't use them to remove my makeup, hence the first item that's now thrown over on the floor. I just use them if I need to like clean up. I kind of use it like in a place of a makeup wipe is sort of how I use a micellar cleanser. Like a lot of times I'll take some of this on a Q-tip or like and clean up, you know, some eyeshadow, or kind of as my last step in my cleansing routine. If I've used my oil-based cleanser, I've used my like face cleanser for the night, and I still have some like, maybe if I've used like a waterproof mascara that's really difficult to get off, I will take a little micellar cleanser, put it on a Q-tip, and like run it over my eyelashes very, very gently to help remove any like stuck on mascara or eyeliner that's difficult to remove. So I like it, and this works really well. I haven't repurchased it just because it's not the easiest brand to find. The good Target that I would go to in Culver City in LA carried this brand, so I was able to get it in store. But I don't think my Targets around here, at least I haven't seen it. I haven't looked super closely in their like skincare section, but I haven't seen it readily available. I just haven't repurchased it I haven't done a Target order in a really long time. So it's good and I like it. It's a really good micellar cleanser. I would recommend it. I just haven't repurchased it. Okay, let's talk about, do we have any makeup in here? I don't think so. Oh yeah, here's some makeup. Oh my gosh, my favorite. My favorite L'Oreal Color Reshine in 904 Varnished Rosewood. It's gone. Look at that. Completely gone. So gone, I've even scraped it out with like my fingernail. See that? I have used up so many of these. These are my favorite. These are my favorites. I love especially Varnished Rosewood. It's basically like my lips but better. I don't know why I pointed at my lips. I'm wearing lip liner and lip gloss. This is not my natural lip color, but this basically is. This is a my lips but better lip gloss. I use this all the time as kind of like my last step. If I'm just doing like quick makeup, I want to get out the door, get going, and because I don't really, lips products are like my least favorite makeup product. By the time I get done with my whole face, I don't really care enough to do my lips. Like I don't really like matte lipsticks. They kind of get messy when you eat or drink, and I'm always drinking water. It's just kind of like, nah, I don't care. So this is fantastic. It's so easy. You don't even have to like look. Like there are days that I'm just like really rushing because I'm legitimately always late. So I'm just always rushing, and I can just like slap this on and get out the door. It gives my lips like a nice tint that is slightly, you know, it's a rosewood, so it's like a rosy tint. It looks basically like my lips, but just a little more life, especially if I've gotten some powder or foundation on my lips. It takes care of that, then gives it like a nice kind of shine. It makes them kind of shiny and gives them a little color. And I'm good. I'm happy. I'm out the door. I love this so much. Like I have one that I'm using right now and I'm almost out, so I have to buy another one. I love it. I love this. This is just so great. So, so, so great. Do I have any more makeup stuff in here? Oh, Urban Decay All Nighter. Classic. Great. Good. Nice. It works well. I think this one is nice. I like the D-Slick one a little bit better than the original just because I do have a very oily T-zone, so I need something that's really, really gonna lock in my makeup, but I never leave the house without using a setting spray, and Urban Decay All Nighter is a classic. It's very, very good. I think I have some backups of this somewhere else in like another room backed up. I love it. Oh, Speaking of setting spray though, this is the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray. This, I think, works comparably to the Urban Decay All Nighter, but this is a lot less expensive. This is like $22, this is like $32, and you get, this is 4 fluid ounces, this is 3.38, so you do get a little bit less with this than you do this guy, but Gerard Cosmetics has sales all the time. All the time, you can get sales. I think on Super Bowl Sunday, I just recently stocked up. I bought 4 for like $40. So they were like $10 each. So this is a much better deal. I think this works really, really well. The first ingredient is alcohol, or it's water, and then it's alcohol. So it's gonna really set your makeup in place. So this is kind of what I've been reaching for more often than my Urban Decay All Nighter, but the Urban Decay All Nighter works just fine too. Ooh, I got some concealer. This is the KKW Beauty Concealer. This is in the shade 6. I actually I liked the KKW Beauty Concealer. I made a real conscious effort to finish these up. Just because I was like, okay, I had too many concealers going. And this was kind of nice. I felt like this was a little bit more of a medium coverage concealer. It wasn't super heavy duty. It did get more coverage if I would let it sit and kind of dry down a little bit, but it still was able to blend out well. To be honest, I feel like it's kind of a comparable concealer to like the Kylie concealer. I feel like they're fairly comparable, but this, you really don't get a lot of product in here. It works well. I should do another video sometime showing you how I destroy my makeup to get every last drop, because I take the little, you know how in concealers there's like the little plastic stopper. So here's my Tarte Shape Tape. So there's like, you know, this part that like is the little plastic stopper that's supposed to like, I don't know, keep the brush or the doe foot applicator kind of like in place or whatever. But that also causes you to not be able to get to all of your makeup. There's so much makeup that you can't get to because you can't scrape the sides. So what I do is I take that little plastic stopper out. I use tweezers, and you just kind of like very slowly work your way around the edge and like lift it up, and then you put the tweezers in and you pull it out. And then you can take your like doe foot applicator and scrape the edge and get every last drop out. I think the color in this was actually pretty good for shade 6. Pretty good color match for me. Like I said, good medium coverage concealer. I like the packaging, very sleek. I like a lot of KKW beauty stuff. Not bad. Not bad. I think I have backups of this because I think I bought more than one shade when it first launched, but I have not used them. I don't know if I will repurchase, just because you don't get very much. Yeah, you get 0.162 ounces. It's not terribly priced, but for how little product you do actually get, it's pretty pricey. So I don't know if I would repurchase, but it was fine. It worked okay. Here's a couple of mascaras. This LOreal mascara. This is the Royal Treatment Primer and Mascara Duo. I got this in a BoxyCharm. So it has the blue primer, and then it has the mascara, like the double-sided. I didn't care for this. I really didn't think the primer did much to make my lashes longer or fuller or anything. And the mascara, I just didn't really felt like, I like mascaras that, I like volumizing mascaras. Like, if you're just gonna give me length, I don't have time for you, like in my life. I have super long eyelashes anyways. That's not what I want. I want something that's volumizing. This, I didn't feel like it really volumized. It didn't really do anything. I got it in a BoxyCharm. I didn't purchase it in the first place. I would not repurchase this. I did not care for it. It was fine. It didn't flake. It didn't like smear, smudge. I have problems with mascara smudging. It transfers to my upper brow bone just because I have such long eyelashes and I have kind of a low, heavy brow bone. So when I have trouble with mascara smearing, it smears on my brow bone. So this would not purchase, but this one definitely would repurchase. This is the Too Faced Damn Girl Mascara. I love this. I know a lot of people gave it a hard time because like they didn't like the brush, they thought it was too big, they thought it was too clumpy, but you know, that's what I love. I love big, full, clumpy lashes. That's what I like. And this, I really, really enjoyed this mascara. And this was just the mini size that I got when it first came out as like I wanted to see what the new mascara was about. Loved this. Would 100% recommend. Would 100% definitely repurchase. I feel like it is similar to the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, but I think it's a little more volumizing. To be honest, I really do think this actually volumizes even more than the Better Than Sex, so I love that about this. So I think, yeah, I've been talking for quite a while. I still have tons of trash still, but I'll stop here. Let you guys go, get on with our lives, get on with our days. But if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see me do more videos talking about my empties, give this video a thumbs up. That would be awesome. Let me know that you liked it, and I'll do more. And if you haven't yet subscribed, be sure to do that. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss anything. I have other non-makeup videos coming, actually, and I have some more makeup videos. And if you want to see more empties, we can do more empties. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stop. I'm literally gonna stop right now. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope your day is fantastic. I will see you guys next time. Bye.